In this video, we are going to learn about the differences in pronunciation between the sound O and OR. O and OR. Let's look at our first word. We have the word poke. 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 Now that O sound, you can see that my mouth starts big and gets smaller. O. 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 Let's try once together. O. Now our second sound, OR, as you can see in the word pork, 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 my tongue lifts up in the end. Pork, pork, pork. Let's try just the sound. Or. This is much different than O. 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 Now, or. Now that you can hear the difference between O and OR, let's look at some minimal word pairs. Please listen carefully. Doe, doe, door, door, foe, foe, for, go, go, gore, gore, o, or, mo, more. Let's move on. Moaning, moaning, morning, morning, bode, board, board, bone, born, folk, fork, so, sore. Let's move on. Dome, dorm, toe, tore, snow, snore, stow, store, tone, torn. Let's move on. This is the last set. Code, cord, cone, corn, coke, cork, hoe, whore, stoke, stork. Let's try a test. And now let's practice with the test. I'm going to say two words from here or here, and then choose a word. And you choose from column 1 or column 2. The first example is poke or pork. I'm going to say the word pork. I bet you chose pork. Let's look at the second example. O or. I'm going to choose the word O. O was the correct answer. Now, for the third example, folk or fork. I'm going to say the word fork. Fork. The correct answer was fork. Now we have snow or snore. Snow or snore. I'm going to say the word snow. Snow. The correct answer is snow. And last we have code or cord. I'm going to say the word cord. Cord. I bet you chose cord. Now that you've had some time to practice, let's look at some more example sentences. Now let's look at the first example sentence. We have our first sentence here, which focuses on the sound O. O. The first sentence says, Noam soaks his toes alone at home. Now repeat after me. Noam soaks his toes alone at home. Noam soaks his toes alone at home. Our second sentence focuses on the sound or. Or. The store fork is on the floor or door. Now repeat after me. The store fork is on the floor or door. Now you've had a practice test and some practice sentences. I hope you can hear the difference between these two sounds. See you next time.